This is either going to come out as good news or bad news depending on how you look at the whole situation. But the previously reported release date for Loki that everybody kind of figured would still be in place was early June. But now, according to brand new reports, Marvel Studios is taking a little bit more time getting this series out the way, and it could be premiering by the end of the summer. So I want to say the original report, as far as I can see, comes from the Bespin Bulletin, and they were the ones that I believe stated first that they've heard that Season 2 is coming much later in the summer. On top of this, we started to hear rumbling from some other insiders and even some people that are connected to the bigger outlets saying that this more or less is becoming true, because they never nailed down or said, hey, we're going to premiere Loki in the first week of June, or even in the last week or first week of July. Now it sounds like they could put it into that She-Hulk position where it's coming at us by the end of August, if not even September. Now, in my opinion, this is great. I honestly think that they need to take more times on these. We've seen quality across the board in Marvel Studios projects, especially when it comes to visuals, suffer greatly due to being rushed or bumped around. And I just made that rant video about it, so you guys know how I feel about sacrificing visual effects and throwing your artist under the bus and underpaying them and rushing it. As Hulk Hogan said, that doesn't work for me, brother, so I don't like it. So if you can take more time, that's fine. I'm pretty sure more people will be understanding. And also, the fact that there's 3 Star Wars series hitting us this year, I think we could run into that same problem again, where if they don't space them out, we're double dropping things, maybe even triple dropping when it comes to streaming films, and then you're in that same position again where one week you have 3 things, next week you have 2, the week after that, and a couple weeks after you have 1, and then you repeat again with 2 to 3 drops. It just becomes too much, especially considering that they have other content on Disney Plus that we don't even talk about because we don't talk about it on here, but there's plenty of it. So honestly, I'm glad. If this all turns out to be true, which it sounds like it is because many people are saying it, that's awesome. It honestly is probably the best case scenario any way you look at it. Now, I know people just want more content, but let's be real. Taking more time to get the best product out, in this case, probably isn't going to hurt anybody.